see today, there are actually two different versions. One version I actually cooked in my mom's house. Another one's the one I cooked in my apartment. So you're gonna see like two different types of pan. It's just I did a continuation of the video I did in Chicago to the one I'm doing now. Yeah, so just continuation. So if you get confused, don't be like, oh my god, it's like two different places. I did in two different areas, and I want to make it for you guys now. The picture, I'm not gonna lie. The noodles, you're gonna be like, ew. But it actually looks better than it looks on the camera. And it tastes really, really good. And I love it, like, to death. Like, I would eat it every day if I was not trying to lose, like, 50 to 60 pounds. So, yeah. Alright, thanks, guys. Today, I'm actually gonna be cooking something a little bit different. Something that me and my mom love, my stepdad eat on occasion. It's called shrimp curry pasta. It's kind of like shrimp spaghetti, but with shrimp and curry in it. And I make it really, really well. I already started doing my ingredients. So, you see, I have my shrimp out. And I have my water with a little bit of oil. I think most, like for the spaghetti and the water, I usually put like one teaspoon just so the noodles won't stick to the pot. And then what I also use to season, I use parsley. I use garlic powder. What else? I use pepper. And just the main ingredient, curry powder, gives a nice, spicy, delicious taste. And I love to use sea salt. Like, I don't use seasoning salt just because I just don't like seasoning salt. I use sea salt. And most people say it's not much of a difference, but I prefer sea salt because it tastes a lot better and has a more salty smell. Now, you can use other ingredients with this, but I just use these main parsley, garlic powder, pepper, curry, and the sea salt. And I use these main ingredients because it gets the nice taste, spicy. It's just like seasoning anything, it tastes really good, trust me. Like, if you make it at home, you'll be like, dang girl, this stuff is fire. And I'll be like, well, you know, I kind of know that because I'm trying to get the pasta. You know, I got my spaghetti. That's my pasta choice. And you see, we have the water here boiling. One thing, never put boxes on a hot stove. That's how you get burned. Now first, we're gonna break some spaghetti I'll say about a handful, depending on the size of who's eating what. But then you don't get a lot. I mean, you don't need a lot. If you like more shrimp, less pasta. If you like pasta, more pasta. Or if you're on a diet, you know, get that little shrimp. Alright, well, we're gonna wait and see how the pasta comes out. It ain't the fish, but this particular brand and bag is already, you see, peeled and deveined already. That is so exciting for me because that leaves less work for me. So first we're gonna, cut this open. This stuff is very hard when you do it on an iPhone, trust me. See, this is how much is in the bag right now. And you see all that nice water juice. You can pour that out, you can leave it in. So, let's get one of our handy dandy pots. Yes, our pots are kind of funny. We've had these pots for a while. With the pot now, you can either use butter, oil to get the pot, you know, to get the juice. But the pasta either works because they both have oil in it, and it's both is harmless. So let's drain the fish out. See that? She look nice in the drain. Now, I'm putting some on the side for my stepdad. Yeah, he's very picky when it comes to food and cooking. So I'm gonna put him some on the side. So you think that's enough people?
You know what your problem is. You don't ever see the big picture. Ooh, I want you to take me serious. Oh, baby, I want you to take me serious.
But let's get the butter. You can use any butter, country crock or whatever. I usually use real butter, but since we're on a health kick in our house, we either use I can't believe it's not butter, or I think it's called Eden Balance butter. So you want to get about that much butter. You may have to get more than that, but for right now, that should be enough just to cover the pot. I'm using a fork, but for something like this, use a spatula. Let's go get a spatula.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money, playing fellas like dummies. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You got the nut up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having.
Shrimp is not gonna stick that much. So you have a little, hold this back to the spot. So yeah, it's important to have all your ingredients. Well, see, I have my ingredients here: the curry powder, parsley, black pepper, ground black pepper, garlic powder. Here, I use sea salt. You can use seasoning salt. I use sea salt. So this is what it looks like when you mix it all together. I put like maybe a little bit of butter. Yeah, just to give it more of a moist taste to it. So it's gonna kind of look like this. Now. Yes, I put boiling grease in the pot also, but I did that because when you mix it together, you need some form of a juice. You can use butter, you can use oil, but this happens to be butter mixed with olive oil. Yeah. I have my noodles right here. As I say, you boil, put a little bit of oil, and everything's gonna be fine. Now next, we're gonna dump. Turn on the stove, of course. Now we're gonna dump our seasoned shrimp inside the pan. Yes, there we go. And so now we're gonna kind of just get it all nice and stuff. And the next thing you want to do is pour your noodles into your pot of cooked shrimp. My noodles are kind of funny because it's been sitting there a while, but it's gonna come out really good. You guys watch. Oh my God. No, yeah, the rough has been sitting in the pot for a while. And sometimes something like this, you may need to put a little bit of oil or some water to make the stuff stretch. And this time I use the ingredients that are spaghetti. It looks a lot different. Because I usually use spaghetti, but I use the ingredient this time. And I may have to chop this up because this stuff is honestly no joke. And make sure you mix your shrimp and noodles. Like, I like more noodles than shrimp. I love noodles. You see it starting to mix something together. But some people, if you like less noodles, you can just cut your less noodles. But give me 1 second, we're gonna see how it comes out. Alright.